Okay, I've done a lot of extra building here. Finishing up my fourth generator because I need the power. I'm regularly using 40. I only had 60. Not doing stone right now because I had to do some other stuff, but I am still making steel. So I have been doing some construction. I have 4 and 40. Alright, 44. We only had one attack from sand ninjas this whole time, and 5 of the guys just handled them by themselves quite nicely. Alright, let's go. Let's just take a look here. I think we're done. And we are. Now we're up to 80. Alright. Obviously you can see a little difference here. Right next to our small farm, which is a wheat grain, built a silo, and we've got Slim tending that. So the grain that comes out of here goes into the silo, is turned into this stuff, wheat straw. No, the wheat straw comes out and is turned into flour right here. And then the flour, these are 2 more wells, by the way. So the flour comes into the storage and is baked in the oven into bread. And the problem now is that we are full, so we have to get rid of that. So I guess this is how we do it. And store it here. I guess maybe there's somewhere else that we do that. Rodeo, you go back to work, make more bread. And he'll be pulling flour from the flour storage, or going out and getting it and making it. So we had a lot more need for water, as it turned out. And we're just barely getting to the, because everybody was running across here from the only well trying to use this. And now we're finally getting a little bit of a surplus with 3 wells in this little community. This last farm is a hemp farm. And I'm not sure where this is going. I think I'm supposed to build a house and make a loom at this point. I have not yet done that. And I guess if I wanted to be really efficient, I would put it right out here. I have no idea how big a loom is. I guess I could test that. Looks like we got a little bit of a scuffle going on. These were guys that were, I guess they're still doing it. Guys are still working. Wow. Okay. So is there anybody else, or is it just one lone sand ninja? I don't know. Now let's try not to bother the guys who are working, because we do want stuff to go on. Alright. Come on, guys. Oh, first of all, let's make sure you're okay. must have been over here doing some damage while I was giving the tour. All right. Let's come over here and haven't figured out a way yet to get this stuff automatically deposited anywhere. Presumably there's a way, I just don't know how to do it. And I've been storing it just in this last corner chest. Right here. Oops. All right. And then no. There we go. All right. Come back over here. I kind of want them to keep making steel, because that will be nice when we decide to go about the business of looks like Rodeo is sinking into the floor there as he makes his flour. 3 loaves of bread, or makes his bread, I should say. All right. We need a hemp, or a house, to put the loom in. And a loom, let's see, would be build, crafting, fabric loom. All right. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. It would fit in here. All right. We're not going to put it in there though, because it should be a little more efficient. It should be convenient to our hemp farm. And I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm uncomfortable with going too far the other way though. I mean, we're kind of getting stretched out here as it is. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and build it over here. Right, I'm in build mode. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build another structure right here. And I think I'll make it a another saloon, since it's a building that I can make. All right. There we go. And these guys are going to start on it. And by the time we get done with this, we will be needing to make more bricks. Oh dear. It's not quite in the right spot. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, let's try to do a little bit better job on security here. enough. You know what? It's time to change these guys. Time to get them working on something else. Alright guys, over here. You two also. And you three, you're officially now back in the business of making building supplies. Yeah. That's what we need. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Meanwhile, let me check in with Rodeo. See how he's doing on his bread making. Four. Alright. Not sure where this is supposed to go. I guess anywhere we want it to at this point. Right? Alright. Go ahead, make some more. Just having fun right now. How are we doing on water? It's getting used up. So this field is capable of taking 2. The hemp field is capable of taking 1. And apparently we've got a bunch of hemp. And that's why we need to make the loom, I guess. The hemp will go to the loom, and the loom is going to be in this building. And we'll see how that works out. And the fabric that comes from the loom is important for making some of the high quality weapons. That's what that's all about. Everything is interrelated and has a purpose. Okay, we have 21 of 50. 40 some odd % done. No building materials there, 22 there. So I got these guys back in the business of making things in the nick of time. They're just getting ready to make a delivery. There we go. Yep. And just as soon as they're put in, they're gone. Well, that's good. All right. I'm excited to see how this all comes together eventually. Got a lot of hemp. $41 of 50 building materials, and we're about 2/3 done. I should go ahead and get these guys already corralled in case I need them for an emergency. All right. Got Sam and Dr. Chuck, Nixon and Reagan, and Ebony and Ivory. Pretty good squad if we need to do some fighting. There we go. To do some fighting right now. Dust bandits. Seeing Ivory, Ford, Dr. Chuck, Sam, Reagan, and Nixon. Keep working on it, Carter. Alright, that worked out pretty good timing-wise. As long as we don't get attacked on the other side. There we go, Ebony, Ivory, they're coming over here and getting them some good damage. This should, ooh, Ebony took a hit. Alright. Collect. Help each other out. And let's collect some loot. And then let's go finish this thing. All right. Guys, come here. I want you to finish the building. There you go. Okay, we're pretty close to being done. Then after we shall go in, make our loom. Just making sure we don't have any more bandits coming down. All right. Oh, so close. Loading the material. There we go. Last little bit. And we're done. Let's go inside. All right, now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and put our loom, build, crafting, fabric loom. Not sure how this goes. I have no idea. Wrong key. I'm going to go ahead and set it back here because I have no idea. Maybe off to the side a little bit. Somebody can still get into it from any angle. Spacebar, and they go to it. The loom itself Requires only one person to work, 4 material to build, and no power. All right. So we'll pick one of these guys to run it when we're done. And we may need a storage container. I don't know for sure. So far, so good. Okay. While they finish that, and there's a Slim dropping off some more flour. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the red off. And then Rodeo can just dump it once again here. Alright, pretty soon we're going to stop doing this because I don't know what good it is. But for now, let them do it. Okay, the loom is done. I think we're going to have Ford work on it. And he's going off to get hemp, I would imagine. Okay, there he's running into the hemp field, coming back. And let's watch him do his thing for just a second. Okay, he's got hemp in. He's got 3 in. And we don't need to, I have no idea what, I think fabric comes out or something. Let's take a look at storage. Build. Storage. Weapon, armor. Armor, clothing and armor. Shop counter. This is building material, ore, and raw stone. You can store anything. I don't know. Armor. Guess we'll wait and see. I may have to do a little researching on the internet. Oh, that's how the loom looks. Alright, well, we didn't screw it up too badly. There's Rodeo, bread maker. Looks like a baker, doesn't he? Sort of a big, friendly baker. I'm not stereotyping bakers. I'm sure there are plenty of slender bakers. These guys are out here. And Carter saving the buds for himself. We have water. That's wonderful. Slim turning the wheatgrass into flour. Well, there we are so far. Now all that really remains to be done is see what we can do about converting steel bars into fabric, when we get it, into weapons using our new weapon bench. Never used it before. And so what we'll do is we'll come in here, and let's see, this will take, we don't have any fabric yet, so we can't even, there's no point in really doing anything yet, but this is where we're going to make it happen. Now that's the research bench. Oops, I lied. Right here. There we go. Weaponsmithing bench 2. And we've got raw iron and fabric. Now, oh dear. Raw iron. I was under the impression we were going to be using steel bars. So what can we make? All right. The best blades that we can make are going to be in the 0.8, 0.7 range. Horse chopper. We do not yet have the skill with this bench. Might make some just to sell. Make a bunch of these. Just go sell them. And give whoever it is that is doing the making, Chuck or Bashir or Tertius, and that will at least give them some skill. Bummer, I thought we were making the steel for this bench. I know there is a weaponsmithing 3 bench, so that's probably where the steel will go. Alright. Well, it's daytime here. Let's take a look and see what we've got coming out of our loom. What have we got? We have fabrics. There we are. We have fabrics. Where is Bashir? He's right here. Tell you what, we're going to swap. Reagan, come here. You can work here. Bashir, come here. Yeah. We're going to have Bashir pick up the fabric. Inventory. Dink, dink. And we're going to go make our first weapon. If we can. See what happens. All right. Right now, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing? Can we do this one? Will it let us? happens. Alright, right now it's up here. It says it's in production. Let's find out if it works. That is going to be under crafting. So if we want to figure out what's going on, all we do is bring up the tech thing, click on crafting, and we would be able to see our horse chopper being made, assuming that this works out okay. Could have put Chuck on this, but I didn't. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and have some fabric made. We may need to store it in a container. Maybe we'll make a regular storage container. At this point, I've got 34. Alright, I've got 38. So these guys are in the process of replenishing building materials. And we're about halfway replenished. We've done quite a bit of building. We emptied the thing out, and we've got it halfway back. We've been running pretty much normal speed the whole time because we've had enough to do that there hasn't been much need to really go too fast. Plus, we don't have any protection out here. But kind of getting a better sense for where things ought to go, and I just would like to learn a little bit more about what it's going to take to go up to the next level for smithing after we do this for a little bit. And I think right now we're going to take a break. It's 1:21 in the morning where I am, so I'm going to hit the sack. But thank you very much for watching. See you next time.